Hello, good sirs. My name is Uzay Korkmaz. I'm a mechanical engineer from Meta NCC. I'm a dedicated worker. I tend to keep my focus for long durations, and this helps me to produce high quality products that will satisfy everyone in a workplace. Furthermore, I have a good sense of order, which helps me to manage the time and the deadlines that the work needed to be done. Can you talk about one of your weaknesses? I would say one of my weaknesses is my adaptation skills. When I was young, due to the family situation, I had to switch high schools multiple times. And due to this fact, I was having a hard time adapting a school life, any friends and others. However, when I moved to university, thanks to my previous adaptation experiences about my high school and my young age, I adapted my new university life much faster to compare to before. While the university was in a different city, a different country, and it was a higher education compared to my high school life. And that's it. Why did you choose this profession? Actually, my passion comes from a really young age. When I was a young kid, I tend to tear up those electrical mechanical toys to see what's going on inside. And when I moved to my high school, I tend to look the lectures that I'm interested in, which was the science mostly, the math, the physics and stuff. And when I moved to the university as a mechanical engineer, which I really wanted to be from the young age, I really understood that the lectures that I was having really matched with my interest, which was really amazing for me to have. And furthermore, my dad has also supported me. He was also an engineer from the same school. Tell us two courses that have had the greatest impact on your skills. The first I would say MEC 114, which is computer aided technical drawing. In this lecture we taught AutoCAD, programs such as Inventor and the AutoCAD Mechanical. However, it wasn't the lecturer who gave me a real life impact. It was the teacher actually. He was an exceptional teacher, and he had a teaching method called spoon feeding. In this method, basically, he gave us everything from 0 to 100, and furthermore, in the exams, he was expecting us to give answers from those hundreds of the things he taught us. And to complete that, you need to keep your focus for long durations of time. And to do that, you have to endure those stresses that you're going to have while studying this lecture. And this gave me enormous amount of experiences about this, and gave me really good skill set to complete this. And the secondly, MEC 220, which is engineering laboratory. In this lecture, we conduct a mechanical experiment, and we wrote a lab report. And in this lecture, we had a group of 4 people, and after we talked about it, we arranged me as a leader of this group. And while me leading it and completing our lab report, we faced multiple situations, which was due to the limited time and limited resource while we were having this lecture. And after completing it, we earned a lot of experiences how to lead people, how to face and endure the problems that we are going to have while leading it or working in a group work. And this skill set was also needed for the job ad. What do you do outside school work to deal with the stress? Outside work and school, I have multiple hobbies, of course. One of my greatest hobbies is doing a workout, physical activities mostly. And while I'm doing my workout, I focus on my workout only, and this clears my mind, and not also helps my physical body, also helps increase my mental fortitude by clearing my mind. And by clearing it, it puts up a barrier also for against the future stresses that I'm going to have. Why did you choose our company, Department Institute? As a mechanical engineer, I would like to utilize and use my skills in a workplace. And in your job ad, I could use everything that I learned in my lectures, and it was really a good match for me as well. The skills that I required for it was also a good match, which you needed a productive worker, you needed a leader, and due to these facts, I found it really good match for me. What skills do you think are the critical for the position, program, and why? As I mentioned before, how I lead people previously and about my leading experiences, due to with these experiences, I can help my colleagues produce better results, and I can promote them to work even faster, and this will help company greatly in sense of production. And furthermore, I'm a creative worker, which I can produce multiple products that will help client, which it will give him her choice to pick different products, which will increase also his satisfaction. And furthermore, this will come back to us as more clients, or clients coming back to us more often. Same as client, I mean. How long would you stay with us? Why do you think so? As I mentioned about my adaptation skill, however, when I adapt to a workplace, I tend to work longer durations, and within these longer durations, I work faster and produce good quality of products which will satisfy the workplace needs. And to do that is also basically means that I will work long enough to produce good amount of results which will satisfy everyone, my boss, my clients, and everyone. And overall, as I mentioned, my leadership skills, my AutoCAD skills, and how I adapt to the environment, adapt to the situation, and my quality of my production, and how I produce good amount of results for my workplace. And due to these facts, I think I'm well matched for the job ad and the requirements that you mentioned in the job ad. And I think I'm really well fit for this job. Thank you for listening.